From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big gain for Arizona. 32 yards.
Cougar 19. Hurt. Let's go.
They'll go again with Benson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completed.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. Come on. Set. Panther up. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Ready.
He'll look to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 4th TD grab of the season. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll get past the marker. He's got a first down on that gain of 5.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
That's one of those plays where you come off the field, Mike, and you're getting a lot of high fives. Hey, good job. But then that secondary's coach pulls you over to the side and says, hey, nice play. But next time, let's come away with the pick.
2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
On the handoff, running left is Harvey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
18 on the play. First down, Broncos.
They send Sutton in motion. That's swung out to Harvey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cardinals' 8-yard line.
Ready? Liking 18.
Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Denver. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
The kicker on for the
Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready?
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. It's a gain of 34.
Here we go, Scott.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run it here, and it's Connor. A second effort, and he is in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. That is first touchdown this year. Ryland for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are in the lead by the score of 13-7.
13. Broncos 7.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
Second down, Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the puck. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Toss left side, that's Harvey. Room to run inside the 40. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Come on. 60 Bison, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught by Harrison right side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Harrison Jr. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. A run out of the gun with Benson. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
A gain of 4 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Stephanie! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Benson. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He was brought down by Pat Surtain. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go now. 70, go.
A run with Benson. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Check smash. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Jonathan Cooper in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and a mile. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, it might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates. Warriors.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. That's caught by Harvey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that up.
he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Looking out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's in. What a drive. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Broncos extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get it! 68!
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
USC on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Ready! Cowboy! Viking 18!
They run out of the gun with Benson. He's going to force his way for a yard or 2, but looks like this one's going to be coming back.
Ready!
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll have more from Glendale after this.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Chap 60, Chap 60. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
At 14.
19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to the the air one more time. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down. On the handoff, this is Benson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. The clock will stop. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
The 13-yard line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. This one is caught in the end zone for a touchdown for now. There's a penalty flag back in the backfield.
Let's go. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Warrior 70. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Let's go.
That is caught. What a throw. One Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Cardinals.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. Nick snap on first and 10. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
They send Sutton in motion. On second down, it's Nix. He connects with Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Broncos first down. From the
shotgun, here's Nix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. And that one doinks off the right upright. No good. And they'll remain out front by 1.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
And he's going to be out of bounds. 0-0 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw is Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. He'll try to run here with Harvey. He's got a first down inside the 45. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's good for 27 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here's Harvey. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Hey, tilt! On my set!
Run the toss, and it's Harvey. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. They send Sutton in motion. They'll throw. It's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Riley Patterson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
Hey, Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
A give. Here's Benson. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. He'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Ready? Ready?
Now give up the middle, it's Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get that one out to Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds. Gain of just a couple. And now we've got third down coming up.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third and 10.
Left 18, Pioneer. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Rig alert, rig alert. Check smash, check smash. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. This will be a nice pickup of 5 and take it to the 41-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Throwing is Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Denver.
On the give, it's Harvey. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Broncos first down. A gain of 16 yards.
So these teams trade field goals in the third as we come to the end of the quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Testing. Hold on a second. Hey.
Throwing. Nix. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20s. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. To throw is Nix. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. On comes Patterson for the PAT. His kick is good. Broncos are going to open up the lead to 8. 31, the kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Benson. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Liking 18.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Alert. Back. Bronco 80.
On the move, left is Benson. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. goal 80.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop and talk things over before third down.
Ready.
They'll try and run here with Benson. And he's in! Ray Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game? But that's a two-part story. Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
So a big play coming here for the Cardinals, who will go for two.
Will line up for the 2-point
19,
conversion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the two, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Chad Wyland to kick off for Arizona.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Y'all gotta call my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might know Power Rangers. I'm also dangerous. Y'all talk our way.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A run once more, that's Harvey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now, a run with Smith. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And in motion is Ingram. On 2nd down, Harvey. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Work to do, the crowd helping the defense. 3rd down and 9. They'll drop to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
And here we go, 4th and inches. Needing the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. He's going to have a Broncos first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Hey, kill! Oh, I said. Hey, go.
They'll stick to the ground. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Clock to stop with 35 seconds to go. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down. Cards going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's first down.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. A short one here, caught by McBride. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short.